Your light casts shadows, but keeps shining bright. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you are a light worker, if you're a chosen one, if you're on a spiritual path here on earth, best believe you are going to face ops. There is spiritual warfare happening on earth. I wanted to make this video for you guys because it's a very real part of a spiritual journey. When you are carrying light, when you are being a light on earth, you are a walking trigger for other people spiritually. They might not like you, they might come for you. It's not something to take personally, but your light triggers them. Okay, so your light casts shadows, but I want you to keep shining. When you are on a spiritual path, you're cleansing yourself and you're healing yourself and you're rising up. And this is a choice that we make. And it's also your destiny and your fate. And everybody's at a different level of consciousness. Everyone's on a different path. So I want you to trust your path, trust yourself, and stay in the light. Okay? Light pierces through darkness. It's powerful. There's nothing to be afraid of, but it does trigger a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, and shadows in others. The light, everything is attracted to the light, good and bad. The light reveals everything. Nothing is hidden when it's in the light. I wanted to make this video for all of my spiritual warrior goddesses out there and the divine masculines who are embodying their higher self. You see, when you're born into this world, there's a lot to overcome and we have choices to make. So as you're ascending and as you're staying true to your path, you become stronger. It takes effort. As you cleanse yourself, you start to embody more light, more love. You've faced your own darkness, you overcame it. So that required sacrifice, dedication, perseverance, resilience, love, self-compassion, sticking to God, the universe, knowing about karma and dharma, making choices that are healthy for yourself and for everyone, one love. Having compassion, seeing past race and all the social conditioning in the world, all of the hate that the world teaches us. It teaches us to be in division and discord. So when you are overcoming that, when you're making the choice to rise higher and embody love, this is very beautiful, sacred. You're honoring your spirit this way, you're honoring God, but not everybody has done the work. Not everybody is making these choices. And so that means when they see you, you are a reflection to them of their own darkness, and they might be very upset with you. You will trigger them and they'll be mad at you. They'll be upset. You'll be yourself, but they're not gonna like you because it makes them feel convicted about their own self, their own choices, their own behavior, their lifestyle, how they're living. And when someone's been living a lie and here you come with the truth pisses people off. Yes, they're mad. So don't take it personally. Your light is casting shadows on earth, but keep shining bright. This is the time that this is meant to happen. And so I wanted to make this to encourage you. Stay true to yourself and stay in the light. It's not that anyone is perfect, but we have to be in authenticity and be honest with ourselves first and foremost, because you can't hide from God. Everything is in the light. It's about you facing your own shadows and rising up, making choices. People might be upset with you, but don't take it personally. It's just that your light is triggering to them. It illuminates their darkness. Your light illuminates their darkness. Now, everything is a test. Nothing is happening by accident. When you're on a true spiritual path, it's just, think about Jesus, okay? An ascended master. Like, think about someone who's really living like that. Like, they killed Jesus. Why? Because He was saying the truth because he was embodying God. He was saying God is within. I'm the son of God. I'm God. Like, I'm a piece of God. They killed him. Then they made a whole religion saying that he was God. Like, and so there's a lot of confusion on earth. There's a lot of different energies on earth. There's darkness and there's light. You have to know who you are. You have to discern for yourself, know your own morals, know your own values, what is right for you and what is wrong for you. It doesn't mean that you don't have compassion and love for everyone, but right is right and wrong is wrong. You have to know yourself, because if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Manipulation, lies, corruption is heavy on earth. It's heavy, dense. Darkness, entities, they're trying to take your soul, but you have decisions to make. And so stay in the light, cling to the light, cling to God, cling to what is right. Focus your mind on fruits of the spirit, humility, kindness, love, peace, joy. You're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to be in love. You're allowed to be abundant, joyful, peaceful, blissful. And it doesn't mean you're perfect, but it means that you're striving to be in the light. And when you have something happening in your life that's tough or difficult, it's a chance for you to rise and make decisions and learn. So have grace with yourself and for others. But that doesn't mean that you call what is wrong right. You don't need to waver. Stay in the light, because it doesn't change. God doesn't change. We change. We have choices to make on earth, and we're constantly evolving. We're growing, maybe learning something new, having a new perspective, but God doesn't change. What is right, it never changes. Murder is wrong, period, dot. There's no defending it. There's no way to say it's okay. Hurting a child, lying, like certain things are wrong, period. And you'll know that because your own spirit will convict you. And that's what happens when people come for you. They don't like you. They don't know why. Your energy is irritating their own demons, darkness, shadows. It's their own spirit convicting them. But instead of looking within, they are blaming you. They're saying you're the problem. You need to change. They want to pull you into their mess, into their chaos, into their darkness. Lower your vibration, lower your morale, because misery loves company, and because they'll feel more comfortable if you're also in the dark, but you have choices to make. And so as a spiritual warrior on your path, a spiritual goddess or god on your path, it's happening for a reason. And it's a test for you, because how are you going to react? How are you going to respond? How are you going to carry yourself? How are you going to handle yourself in these situations that seem negative? Someone's trying to attack you or send negative energy your way, lashing out on you energetically. How will you handle it, right? So it's a test for you. And will you persevere? How will you handle yourself? How will you handle them? And will you continue to shine your light? And so it's strengthening you, it's making you more powerful, and it's deepening your own convictions about right and wrong. Can you practice love in the face of hate? Can you practice patience? Can you practice peace, graciousness in the face of trouble? Like, can you keep hope? Can you choose faith? Are you going to stay in the light, or are you going to sink into the darkness, and it's going to try to pull at you, tempt you, tug at you, make it look real good, but it's still wrong. So the choice is yours. Your light casts shadows, but keep shining, And so when you look at this through spiritual eyes, you'll see there's so much purpose behind it, and it's a chance for you to persevere and become more resilient. And it happens to everyone. Know that it is a clue that you're on the right path, because the world needs to ascend. We need to do better. We need to embody more light, and it's happening on earth. So make those choices for yourself, and continue to grow and shine on your journey, you will attract your tribe, but stay rooted in who you are and stay connected to the universe, because that's what really matters at the end of the day. We're born into this world and we're gonna go alone. We have friends, family, those we love, soul tribe, but ultimately it's an individual journey happening collectively, right? Okay, so I hope this video helped you in some way. I'm making it because as we are entering a new time period on Earth, know that there's nothing wrong with you when you're making healthy choices for yourself, when you are doing the right thing, when you're trying to live a righteous life and stay on a righteous path. You're rebellious in this world. They make evil look good, but it's wrong. I'm sending you so much love, so much power, so much healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video.